Alright, I decided we're going to go ahead and continue using our Sorceress today because that's just kind of the build I'm having the most recent enjoyment with. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can find another tablet here that has rarity on it. Looks like we can do that one. So we'll hop over to... Wait for the map to actually load. We'll hop over to here, put that in there, and away we go. I've been using the Mana Tempest ability quite a lot more. Because there is a delay before it starts really yanking your mana down, so if you're smart about it and you're paying attention, you can generally get yourself out of it, do a lot of damage and then get yourself out of it before it really starts yanking your mana down. But even if it does, pop a couple of mana potions and we're killing things fast enough that generally recharge. This ritual done, pop down all of our standard extra damage stuff. Well, Mana Tempest, if it'll actually go. Go, I'm gonna hop out of that. I don't really need anything out of there yet until we do at least 2 of them. Hop over here. Do altar number 2. Alright, by number 2, well, I don't know. I wait until all of these are revealed before I start trying to spend any kind of tribute. Weird audio. Weird audio effects with this one. I'm not sure why. I guess there's just too much going on. It has a hard time keeping up with the audio. Oh, I think we found the boss already. Maybe not. Oh, yet again. Here we go. Fortunately, because we have... Oh, no. Because we have the crazy AoE here, we were able to just kind of... We were able to live with it. Oh, no. Are they all dead? Jeez. I really hate it when League mechanics spawn on top of a boss. And that was like a deadly boss too. Like they really need to have exclusion zones for this stuff. I was lucky that this particular character was able to handle that, but if I'd been fighting with my monk right there, we would have died. That would not have been something we could have survived. The only reason that worked out is because we have so much, our damage goes all over the screen, so I can stand in a relatively safe spot and just let my damage work for me. I'm enjoying this Spark build a lot more than I was enjoying the other one. There's a lot less management, so I can focus more on my positioning and hopefully trying to stay out of stuff. And because it reaches so far off the screen and I don't need line of sight to everything, it allows me to focus more on where I'm standing and less on making sure I'm able to see what I'm going after and that all of my stuff is charged up and ready to go and blah, blah, blah. And then when I come across something big, as long as I keep moving around and stay inside of my Mana Tempest, I get the extra damage out of it. And it's pretty sweet. I'm just gonna stand right here and let my stand in this safe spot here and let my damage just kind of reach around. Maybe. Nope, they got proximal tangibility, because of course they do. And then we're going to be stuck in here with them now. That's how it goes. Oh, nope. We got to get out of this. I really hate proximal tangibility. Do they all have it? Yeah, of course they do. So I have to come up in here and I have to get in the middle of them when the strength of this build is being able to stay far away, but now I have to get in here and move around, and now I'm getting slowed, and now we're going to get screwed because I'm sorry. Why do they all have proximal tangibility? I can't, like, how am I supposed to do this when there's 3 of them? I'm not gonna die for this. I'm not dying for this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm sorry. It's not worth losing 10% of my experience points for whatever. Even if it's a divine orb in there, it's just not worth it. It's not worth dying for. At this level of the game, it's just not worth dying for. And this is my issue with the way they don't put enough rules. Yes, I'm sure. They don't put enough rules in place to make sure that you don't run into nearly things that are almost impossible to overcome. Like, we could have fought. That would have been a 10-minute fight trying to jump in there, jump out, wait for my health to come back. I'm not spending all this time on that. I got other shit to do. I got other things to do than stand there and have to fight 3 rares that decided to all spawn with proximal tangibility and crazy auras on them, and just, no. I mean, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Our time is way too valuable to screw around with something that's just not going to give us any kind of meaningful reward. It's just not. I'm sorry. It's just how I feel about it. All right, so I'll take both of these and do a reroll, see if we get anything. Ooh, that's a couple of nice things there. All right, we'll grab the last ritual. Get the tribute out of the last ritual and probably end up having to defer those, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, I didn't notice the thing here, so we'll grab that. Alright, this one's going to be a little bit funky because there's no room to maneuver. We'll do our best, I guess, but... generally, by the time we run out of mana, that's what happens. Normally we're able to finish them off. All right, so I can grab. I have enough to get one of these. I think I'm gonna get the petition splinters, and then we'll defer that one and that, and oh, I guess that's it. All right, that's fine. That's all I really wanted out of it anyway. I want to see if there's any other mechanics on this map that we can do. Come over here. Alright, I think that's more or less it. We'll go ahead and hop out of here and go into another map. Because at a certain point, you're just kind of wasting your time. It's another reason why having the rare icons come back, because I don't know if I got all the rares or not, but I'm not going to wander around the map on the off chance that there's still some there, and, you know, what if we got them all and I just don't know? This is why the icons are critical. Alright, I'm trying to get over to this tower here, so... I guess we can do this guy here. Why not? I don't remember what the Enzymite Regulus looks like, but we'll try it. Oh, this one, okay. So see, we got the rare icons on this one. Let me move, please. This build works best when you have a bunch of stuff to bounce your projectiles off of, so... that took care of him. Let's go all the way around the edge of the map, grabbing the ruined megaliths as we go. And then we'll have a boss gauntlet to do. Got to be really good about putting down that mana Tempest and then getting out of it before it yanks all of your mana away. I mean, like I said towards the beginning of the episode, it doesn't really matter if it does because you just pop a couple of potions, but it's better if you can just get in, do your damage, get out before it yanks anything out, and then you just, because you don't want to run out of mana because then you stop putting out damage and then that kind of sucks. So you got to be a little bit aggressive with your. Alright, here we go. Fortunately, there's not a lot of stuff to bounce anything off of here, so. We're just gonna have to keep moving around until he takes enough damage to die. That's enough for him. Just keep on trucking. That's it for him. Can you? Oh yeah, you have to stand like right here on top of them to get it to go. Get out of the storm. Get out of the storm before it yanks out all my mana. Come on, get out. Stand over here, I guess. I gotta move because my man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I couldn't see that. There's too much going on. Where'd he go? I didn't even see him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Yikes! There's so much going on. I couldn't see the little boom, 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 boom happening. Try to stay out of the storm until it goes away. Yes, I do dare disturb you. Cool. Alright, that gets us done with the map number 2. We'll go ahead and finish off these rares over here just because it's convenient to do so when they're marked on the map that way. I always forget about my frost bomb. I mean, it doesn't really do that much damage, I guess, but it's better than nothing. Hey, we got a waystone out of that. Sweet. All right, so that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I'll see you then.